And I'm glad to know today, as I go to my seat, I told you I wouldn't be up before you long, that I am free. Somebody in here, you can remember when you were bound. I'm talking about bound and had a case of the can't help it. Like Paul said, when I wanted to do good, evil was on my right hand. I wanted to do good, but I couldn't do good because evil overpowered me. So the good that I wanted to do, that was exactly what I didn't do. And the evil that I didn't want to do was exactly the thing that I did. And Paul said, when I was in this state, I said, oh, wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? And while he was wondering, how can I be set free? I see Jesus when he came on the scene of time. And when Jesus came on the scene of time, he said, I want you to know that I'm the only one. I've got the key that can release you from every chain. And my God from on high, when he died and went down into the depths of hell, Satan looked like had enslaved men from the earliest of times. But I hear Jesus saying the only way that I can get into the underworld, I've got to die and let my spirit go down into the underworld. And according to what Peter says, he says that the Lord Jesus, he went back into the time of Noah, into the antediluvian world, and he preached to the spirits that were in prison. And while he was on his spiritual tour, he took the key away from the grave. He took the sting out of death. And he comes out that morning with all power in his hand. And I hear him saying, I am he that liveth, that was dead, but behold, I'm alive forevermore. And I got the key of hell and death that I'm holding in my hand. And I just want to tell you today that if you are locked into a habit, if the devil has you bound and you can't seem to get it loose, Jesus is a habit breaker. I wish you'd tell somebody, Jesus is a habit breaker. He can break the chain of bondage. He can set the captive free. He can release you from sin's dungeon. If you want to be free. But he's not going to do it against your will. He's only going to do it if you want to be free. Is there anybody in here today that's tired of being bound and say, I want to be free? I want you to know he'll set you free. Free from sin. Free from bondage. Free from poverty. Free from anything the devil has imposed on you. I wish you'd tell somebody, I'm free